Welcome back. We are in week 2. I don't know if I'm saying this right. We're going to do a potentiometer. I've been gardening. We're going to do a potentiometer. Now last week we did just a straight LED, and that is, I'm going to cheat and look at my sheet. That was digital. That's on or off. Now we're going to do analog, where we can have a range, like dimming the brightness, volume control, that type of thing. What we're doing today is we're going to use it as a dimmer switch for our LED. All right, so there's our wiring diagram. Now, I went ahead and I wrote it up because this is my favorite way to look at it, because it tells you exactly where to plug it in. This is for the Arduino board, this is for the breadboard. I really like this. Now I'm going to use that to refer back to the picture, but I also wrote it all up. I'm a kinesthetic learner, so I want to make sure that I'm learning this. I learned that by writing it myself. Writing it myself, I may not ever look back at it, but the physical act of writing it helps me to process it, to learn it, to remember it. It also is larger in case I don't have my grandma glasses. All right, so I had to come up with my own definitions. I have to keep reminding myself which is which. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and build this circuit. Make sure that I'm not in the frame. We're not interested in me, we're interested in this circuit. All right. It says to put the potentiometer in the A column. And it did say that if when you have it all built and it's running, if this switch, this dial, fills backwards to what you would expect, you can just take it out and flip it around. So let's see. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it this way. All right. Oh my goodness, the grandma glasses are on top of my head. I was looking for. All right, it says to go to A, 6, 7, and 8. All right. A, 6, 7, and 8. All right. The potentiometer, I need to look that up. Google how to say that. LED. H20 for the positive, H21 for the negative. And I remember the positive plus means we're adding to the length. So positive is longer because we added to it. All right, so H20 for positive. All right, H20 is the center. Right there, and then 21 for the negative. All right, so we have street 20. So everything in this row is connected. Now it's not connected with 21, that's a different street going across, but now it's connected because of this LED. It can travel through the LED and get to street 21. All right, now we're going to do with the wires. Wire 1 is going from E6, so back up here to E6. I couldn't see the 6 because of the meter, so I just looked over here. It's going to be the same on that side. Now, these streets are separated from these streets because of this valley right here. This is like a ditch. But since I'm jumping this from this cul-de-sac, this group of streets, to over here, now they're connected. E6 to, well actually we're not, we're going to just jump it over to a negative, any negative. Okay. These streets run up and down, so it doesn't matter which negative I use. Excuse me. These are all connected. I just need to plug into any one of those negatives. All right, wire 2. Wire 2 is AO. Now, I have trouble distinguishing, so I like to turn it on the side. There we go. AO. And these are the analog slots. AO to E7. Okay, that's going to get nice and cozy, isn't it? Right there to E7. Now we want E8. That's going to be this orange one. I'm going ahead and using the same colors as the book just to help me make sure I'm doing this right. All right, E8 to any positive. All right, we're using this street for the negative. Then I can't use this for the positive. I have to use this street, this positive street. So I connect to this positive. Again, it doesn't matter which one, just any positive, just hook it up. All right, now, okay, black is going to be ground. We're going to do pin 13. Again, turn it on the side so I can see which one's 13. Okay, pin 13 to I20. Feels like bingo, doesn't it? All right, so I20. So now we are bringing information to street 20. So we can go from the processor to street 20 to the LED, because they're on the same street, through the LED to street 21. All right. Ooh, I didn't do the resistor. I was like, how's it getting from street 21 to anything? Because of the resistor. The resistor has to go from 21 into any negative. So I21 works just as well into any negative. All right, now street 21 is hooked up to the negative is hooked up over here. This is all communicating. The middle is communicating to the coding. So this is coding and this is coding. These are just completing the loop with the power. All right, we need ground. So ground, I don't think it matters which ground, there's two grounds there. Ground to the negative. All right, there we go. That should, oh, I have a wire left over. I didn't do the 5 volt. I didn't do wire 5. 5 volt. 5 volt, where are you? 5 volt. I'm going to move that ground over so they're not right next to each other. I haven't been able to secure this completely down. I know somebody else on the blog noted that the screws don't seem the screws seem too big. I haven't went and looked through my kit, through my tools and supplies to see if I had better screws. All right, so 5 volt goes to positive. Doesn't really matter which positive. All right, that should be it. Okay, now I had typed up the code earlier. All right, we went through line by line. I'm gonna do the verify just because that's super fun. And you get the nice little green light. All right, and now we're going to try to upload. Let's go ahead and connect to this guy. Okay, it's definitely doing something. Let's try upload. Okay, we are using the correct bus. Okay, let's see. Can we do the brightness? So that definitely looks dimmer. I'm going to look in the code. Is it supposed to blink? I don't know. Oh, it's not that it's changing how bright the LED is. It's controlling the way the code is written. It's controlling how fast it blinks. So this is not blinking very much. Blinking faster. Blinking, I guess so fast you can't see it. I guess is what that is. Right? Well, that's pretty interesting. That is the basics. So big success there, pretty happy. I'm going to stop the video here. Some of the things I learned, I'm not a video expert. I'm not a blogger. So I learned from watching my videos last time. I'm going to get this less blinky. I want to stabilize my videos better, have more light, keep them shorter. Oh my goodness, my 20-minute video last week, it took me 8 hours and 4 different attempts to get it to upload from my phone to YouTube. And then it was oriented wrong. So I had to download it from YouTube onto my desktop, edit it, flip it, rotate it, do all that jazz, and then load it back up again. So it was quite the ordeal. So we're just going to keep them shorter and allow lots of time to upload. And then I'm trying to make improvements on the blog. Somebody had a journal PDF link. I thought that was pretty cool. I really like the graph notes template people are using. And I just want to play it with my blog template. It's just kind of really static. I want to make it a little bit more dynamic. All right, there's the basics. We will come back with a new video with the playing around with the codes, playing around with the circuit, and maybe we'll even try the extension challenge.